whatever. That was weird. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time this is finding you at Mindful Moment. I just want to share with you guys some things. I'm inviting you to consider this, really, is what I'm doing. I'm inviting you to consider what I'm saying. When you want to have weight loss, weight release, which means you're never going to gain it back again, when you're going to let go of that emotional baggage, when you're going to let go of that spiritual baggage, when you're going to make some changes to your mindset and how you are viewing and perceiving the world, the things you do to get there to that ultimate goal are the things that you're going to need to do for the rest of your life to sustain that goal. So I'm just inviting you to consider that. If you do 75 hard and you get to the goal of a certain weight, how you got there is not going to, I mean, that's the way you got there, right? So how are you going to sustain that if you're not using the same methodology, the same way that you got there? Right? Does that make sense? Are you tracking? So we want to make sure that how we get to the goal is something that we can sustain in our life, that we change our lifestyle, we change the way we're living, we change the way we're being, we change the way we're showing up in the world, we change what we're thinking, we change what we're eating, we change how we are perceiving the world. And ultimately, we change our minds. That is the ultimate thing. And I cannot stress that enough. It does not matter what the goal is, whether it's weight loss, whether it's making more money, whether it's, finding a new partner or having better relationships or whatever your goal is. If you don't change the fundamental thing that is holding you back, and that is your mind, it is your mind holding you back. It's the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. But right at this moment, you don't know that. You think, I need to take another self-help course. I need to do 75 hard. I need to train twice a day. I need to, do all this stuff. Ultimately, what you need to do is change your mind and learn how to think, not what to think. Tracking with me? Learn how to think, not what to think. Because you can read a book and be like, hey, I need to do this and this and this, but it is not teaching you how to think about things. It is not teaching you how to critically think. It is not teaching you to be aware of yourself. In that awareness, there's been a huge push of the personal growth industry in the last year, 10 years, I would say. And it's all about becoming aware, become aware, become aware, become aware of all the shit that's going on in your mind and all these thoughts. Awareness is great, but we need to step it up to the 2.0 version. And the 2.0 version is, what the fuck do I do with this awareness now? What we do is we learn the tools and techniques and the methodology in how do I change my thinking and how do I change my thinking in a way that is permanent, in a way that is sustainable. And literally what you're doing is you are neurosculpting, because your brain it's called neuroplasticity, and your brain is very malleable. We used to think it was stuck, that when you can't teach an old dog new tricks, that your brain was stuck, but it is not stuck. It is super malleable. And once you understand how to get in there and prune out those limiting beliefs and put in those new beliefs that are congruent with what you want to achieve in your life and the lifestyle and the things that you want to maintain and have in your life, amazing stuff starts to happen. So remember that. Getting there needs to be sustainable, a way that you can make it your lifestyle. Not doing just 75 hard, not doing just a diet, not doing just a detox. Sustainable. And sustainable means changing your freaking mind. Change your mind.